everybody, and welcome to another night here in the SSBL. We are ready to get underway here with our first game of the night. It's the Quacks and the Mythic. Already took a quick look at both the team channels. Ooh, ads? Ads? How did that happen? But as I was mentioning, I already took a quick peek at both team channels. Quacks are good to go here, and we've got, let's see, it's Wesley Vo on the mound for the Quacks. Change team to take a peek at the Mythic. Bit of a shuffle for the Mythic. We got Theodorus. Oh, I've got the wrong guy in left, actually. Thought I check that. Theodorus, Dance, Dupole, Ahmed Villegas, Bowen, Duke, Stoner, Beaver starting. Does this look white pins? Oh. Is that a I think you put that in a while ago. Got to ever. My fault. I can add that on later. Alright, we will play ball. Whoops. Play ball now. Go to a nighttime game at Stade Royale. One more team trying to get to a 4-0 start on the season. We already had 3 teams last night do it. We had the Wrong Fielders, we had the Lumberjacks, we had the High Rollers all make it to 3-0. Or 4-0, excuse me. On the flip side of things, Quacks trying to avoid starting the season 1-3. Quacks had the win to open up the season 6-4 over the Cyclones, but have dropped back-to-back games 1-9 versus the High Rollers and then 3-9 to the Astros. So the pitching has been a bit of a problem for the Quacks. And on the flip side of things for the Mythic, 3-0 as I mentioned. Won 6-2 against Unicorns to open up the season. 12-8 the comeback against the Stingers. And then 8-2 over the Storm. And then the Mythic start things off with a strikeout on the leadoff batter. It's Malachi Weaver on the mound. Pick taken late in the second round, 22nd pick of the second round. And a couple punch-outs to start off the career for Weaver.
Number 18, Amira Shepard.
This one into right, and that one just gets down between the second baseman and the right fielder. Bit of a bomber special gets down to keep the top of the first going here. Nico Klippenstein. Pretty sure this is a rookie. Yes, rookie taken by the Quacks. Pick 14 of the second round. Has an excellent start to his career. 455 on the year. No home runs, 1 RBI. Has a full count here from Weaver. And it's grounded to first. Dupole will take it himself for out number 3. And we head on to the bottom of the first. Big man Theodorus to lead things off here for the Mythic here against Vo. And Theodorus on the first pitch puts one into left. It is back and it is gone. for Theodorus, wasting absolutely no time at all, and puts the Mythic on top here, 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Third home run on the season for Theodorus. And it's quickly 1-0. That one's into left, and that is gone as well! Back-to-back go Theodorus and Dupol, and it's 2-0. And it keeps on coming, not a home run, but that one's down into left to the wall. That Vance will have himself a base hit. Let's take a look at Wesley Vo's stats from last season. He was mainly a relief pitcher, came into 14 games during the regular season. 1 win, 1 loss, and 2 saves. That one skied into center field. And it will be caught by Larson for out number 1. Vo had a 4.82 ERA last season, 10 earned runs through 18 2/3, and a 1.34 whip. Had an opponent batting average of 287, a 12-2 strikeout to walk ratio, gave up 4 home runs. Quacks turn the Dragon special there to get out of the inning, but a back-to-back home runs to lead off the bottom of the first have the Mythic up 2-0 here early. Swing and a miss. Already the 3rd strikeout of the game here for Weaver. Here is poor Madeline Fury to the right side, but Zoner with the diving stop and takes that away from Fury. 2 down. Here is Doyle Connor. The middle, Weaver fields his position, and that is a quick 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom of the second. Villegas, Bowen, and Tony Duke do up. And Vo gets the punch out there. I believe that's the first he's gotten on the game. And now Bryant Bowen comes up to the plate. That goes up the middle, and Bowen will be aboard. Here's the backup catcher, Tony Duke. Flips this one into left, and that's going to get down for a Bombers special. It's 2 on, only 1 out here for the Mythic in the bottom of the second. Trying to add on to their already 2-0 lead here. One and 1. Grounded to Fury. Fury to Shepard. And Shepard to Linner. Another Dragon special for the Quacks. They get out of the inning. And we head to the top of the third. Still 2-0.
Catcher number 3, Chris Key.
Significant double play there. Instead of turning the lineup around to get Theodorus back to the plate with runners aboard, they force his plate appearance to come up. Lead off here at the bottom of the third. And another punch out there. I think Weaver here has struck out the first batter of each inning so far. 3-1 count, though, here to Mike Drop. Swings through that one for a full count. And that will be a walk, so runner aboard here for the Quacks. That turns their lineup around here. Devin Larson back at the top of the order. That one right to Zoner. Makes the grab for out number 2. And that will bring up Catherine Castro. Castro, this one to Zoner again. Grounded to him, tossed to Dupole in time for out number 3. And we head quickly to the bottom of the 3rd, and it's the top of the order here for the Mythic. One and 2 the count. That is up the middle, a base hit for Theodoris. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Mythic. First from Theodoris and McGribbons, very similar here to start the season. Both hitting their 3rd home run to start off this game. Theodoris with 1 more RBI on the season. He's trying to steal, and he'll get in there. A bad throw from behind the plate. And he's in scoring position here for McGribbons. He puts this one into center field, but not deep enough as Larson makes the grab. Theodoris will tag up and move to 3rd with just 1 away. And that will bring up Vip Vance, man with the longest home run on the season. Beaten out hogwash from the wrong fielders last week. 484 feet against the Storm. Pops this one up foul territory. Oh, Mike Drop couldn't get to it. He stays alive, but he pops up another one. Doesn't really get past the infield. Caught by Shepard for out number 2. Theodoris has to stay put, and it's up to Dupole to get him home here. That's grounded right to Leonard. He'll take it himself for out number 3. Mythic are turned away. We head to the top of the 4th, still just 2-0. It's Shepard, Klippenstein, and Leonard due up.
Number 18, Amira Shepard.
And it's another strikeout for Weaver. He is up to 5, and he is locked in right now. Two. Swing and a miss.
The first baseman, number 18, Aiden.
The rookie Weaver really chewing through this Quacks lineup. 6 strikeouts through 3 2/3 right now. A 1-1 count here to Adrian Leonard. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side. Bottom of the 4th we go. Ahmed Villegas and Bowen. Up the middle, and Ahmed will be aboard with a leadoff base hit. Runners going, the throw is good, but not in time. You know, I wonder if there's another aspect of base stealing that I mean, most of it is probably configured by the arm skill behind the plate. That's probably like most of the calculation. But I also wonder if there is some sort of fielding aspect of whoever covers second, be it the shortstop or the second baseman. I wonder if their fielding metric gets put into the calculation, like the ability of their glove to get down and to tag the runner. Because I will say, there's been some that definitely seems like the runner got tagged out on the slide, but it ends up being safe more times than not, it seems like. So I just wonder if there's another mechanic to stealing bases that we don't always think about other than the arm. Tony Duke into center field, just shy of the wall. And the Mythic strand another runner at third. We go to the top of the fifth, still just 2-0 here.
Baseman, number 92, Madeline Drury.
0-2 to Fury. Just misses the top corner. But gets the call there.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 49, Doyle Connor.
One down, Connor to the plate. Third, a tough dive. The other guy keeps in front of him, but the throw is not in time. That's an infield single for just the second hit of the game for the Quacks. And that brings up Chris Keith. One, two to Keith. Strike three called. Having a day, Malachi Weaver. Close to 10 strikeouts here as he's about to finish 5 innings of work. And he gets the punch out there and ends up striking out the side again. Does give up a walk, but strikes out the side for the second straight time. And it's 2-0 Mythic going to the bottom of the fifth. And that puts him in pretty rare air. That puts him towards the top of the strikeout leaderboard. I think there had only been about 4, maybe 5 starters so far that had gotten 10 punch-outs. And it was some of the top guys, you know, like Palacios and Noah Terry, people like that. To have your four starter to get 10 strikeouts, that's insane. We did have quite a few at 9, I'm pretty sure. Oh, McGribbons! He's going deep, and he's got his second one of the night. Back-to-back games for McGribbons with 2 home runs, and he's now up to 4 on the season, 442, and it's 4-0. That's the run. Advance grounds out there, 2 away. Here is Spicy Dupole.
Spicy Dupole.
And strike 3 call. Down goes Dupole. But a 2-run home run makes it 4-0, top of the 6th, as the Mythic tried to advance to a 4-0 record to start off season 11. Top of the order for the Quacks, 3rd time through the order. Weaver digs in here, and that's a base hit up the middle, so leadoff runner aboard here. Start at the top of the 6th for the Quacks. 3rd hit of the game. Weaver, though, about to throw his 80th pitch, so this might be his last inning unless he can get a Dragon special here. He won't. That one just dives past first base. I believe that's Dupole there. So it's runners on first and second and nobody out, and it's a distractor on second. So that takes away some stuff from Weaver, but a chopper. Bowen gets off hop to Zoner, and to Dupole they get a Dragon special. 2 big outs there. But a runner at third here for Klippenstein, and they will pull Weaver in favor of Earl Watts to try and get the final out of the sixth here. Noticing a trend, the AI really likes to pull pitchers at like 5 1/3, 5 2/3, where you just can't quite get that quality start. That one's through the left side, a base hit, and a run will score. And the Quacks get on the board, make it a 4-1 ball game.
The first baseman, number 18, Aiden Leonard.
Now bring up Aiden Leonard to the plate. Big power bat, no home runs so far on the season. 214 average. Is specialist here on Watts, so he's got an advantage here on a lefty-lefty matchup. That's another chopper up the middle. And it's 2 on, 2 out. Quacks will bring the tying run to the plate here in Madeline Fury. 0 for 2 and 0 for on the season. And she gets a base hit up the middle. And it's going to be, no, they're going to send the runner home. The throw to the plate, not in time. It's 4-2. Madeline Fury's first hit of the season is an RBI single. That makes it a 2-run ball game. And here is Doyle Connor. And that goes up the middle. Will they send the runner again? No, they will keep the bases loaded. It's a 2-out rally going strong here for the Quacks. Chris Keith to the plate. Bases loaded, 2 outs here, top of the 6th. That is going to get over the head, into the gap. That will clear the bases. And the Quacks will take the lead 5-4.
The shortstop, number 19.
From the ashes after the 2-run home run by McGribbons, 5 runs with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, and the Quacks lead 5-4. Earl Watts has absolutely blown this one. The great start from the rookie Weaver has been absolutely soiled. This one into right at the track. Ahmed makes the grab for out number 3, but the Mythic have some work to do now. 9 hits for the Quacks now. I think they only had 2 or 3 going into that inning. So 6 hits, 5 runs, and the Quacks have their first lead of the night. Who would have thought it? Louis Vo has now outpitched Malachi Weaver. That's going to be a base hit into center field, and the Mythic instantly bring the tying run on base. And here is Tuple Villegas. Been tough sledding for anyone but the top of the order here from the Mythic offense. They've had runners in scoring position several times throughout the night, but have yet to convert other than home runs from Villegas or from Theodoris. Another foul ball that Mike Drop couldn't quite get to. Gives extra life for the Mythic. Here is Villegas. Fouls that one back, 0-2. Grounded to short. Mike Drop flips to Shepard for 1. Turns the Dragons special. Another double play from the Quacks defense. I believe that's 3 or 4 on the night for them. It's what has kept Vo in this game for the most part. That's a chopper up the middle that gets into center field. The base runner is replaced. And they will chase Vo after the 11th hit he's given up. Into the game comes Winston Drapes. 1 pitch popped up right field. And caught by Shepard for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 7th, 5-4, still the score. And it's the top of the order for the Quacks.
Center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
Grounded to short. Bowen, makes the throw in time for out number 1. Here is Castro. And Castro sends that one through the left side of the infield for a base hit. It's 1 on, 1 out here for the Quacks and Amira Shepard. And that will do it for once. Justice Douglas, the long reliever, will come into the game. Looks like Clutch activates here. Douglas at about 75% stamina, I would say. And gets the punch out there for out number 2. Wasting no time. 2 down now for Klippenstein. Oh, the Quacks do have quite a few distractors, it seems. Down the first base line, it takes a jump, stays fair. Dupole collects it and will step on the bag for out number 3. And it's time to stretch and go to the bottom of the 7th. 9-1-2 due up for the Mythic as they trail by 1. Swing and miss, 2-2 to Zoner. Whiffer activates. Swing and a miss, down he goes. Here is the man, Ford Theodoris, 3 for 3 today. And the home run that started things off in the bottom of the first. Foul ball, 1-1. And Ford Theodoris, he jacks his second of the game, and we're tied at 5. .434 in the left center field, and it's a brand new ball game once again. And who other than to follow up with McGribbons, who already has 2 on the night. Not a home run, but he gets a base hit. He represents the go-ahead run on first, just 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching, Teal Pacheco.
Rapes is done. Here comes the rookie Pacheco. A long reliever for the Quacks. Runner going, good jump, bad throw, and he's in there easily. Go-ahead run into scoring position now. K collector, though, on Pacheco. And Vance is able to foul it off. 0-2 the count. And Vance fouls off another. Top of the zone, 1-2. Swing and a miss! Pacheco gets the strikeout, 2 away. Here is Spicy Dupole, 0 for 3. Choker will activate. He's also tense. One and 2 the count. That one's low. It's a full count. Swing and a miss! Theodoris ties us up at 5 apiece as we go to the top of the 8th. It's Leonard to lead things off. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Quacks. And Leonard will get aboard with a base hit. Go ahead, a run aboard for the Quacks. And here is Madeline Fury, who got her first hit of the season, her last time up, and an RBI, but they will pull her in favor of Lydia Ortiz. Runners going, takes Bowen a bit. Oh, behind the back! In time for the double play! What a play by Bowen, flipping that one behind the back to turn to 6-4-3 Dragon Special. And the grounder to Zoner to end the inning. What a fantastic play turned by the Mythic defense to take us to the bottom of the 8th. Haven't seen a fancy behind-the-back play to that magnitude since Noodles Nunez in like season 7 or 8. Off the edge of his bat into left, but Connor able to track in. Grab it for out number 1. Here is Tuple Villegas. He's also 0 for 3. And Pacheco is up to locked in here in relief. 17 pitches for the young gun. Swing and a miss there. K Collector activates. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Pacheco. That's at least his third here in relief. 8 Ks already on the season. Bryant Bowen here with 2 outs. A 1-2 count here in the 7 spot. Swing and a miss! Top of the 9th we go. Tie ball game still. 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Quacks.
Number 3, Chris E.
First pitch swinging is Keith. She puts it in foul ground, but plenty of air under it for McGribbons to track it down for a quick out number 1. Here is BB mic drop. Greats galore here in this matchup. The officer doesn't really matter. Grounded to Bowen. He makes a diving stop. The throw, not in time. Mic drop just able to beat it out.
Number 2.
Bowen was about a step short of turning another fantastic play. But now it's 1 on, 1 out here. Back to the top of the order. Runner was going, but it's fouled off. 1-1 to Larson. Screwball grounded to Villegas. Villegas to Zoner. They get the lead runner. And honestly, that wasn't the greatest trade they could make because the runner at first has distractor. It's not affecting Douglas too badly with him being locked in, but still something to take note of. A 1-1 count here to Castro. I guess you take that getting the lead runner out at second. You don't want to take the go-ahead run, even that at second regardless. 2-2 the count. Top of the zone, just missed. Full count. Runner's going to go. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Pressure all the way up here in a tie ball game. That's inside. Another walk, and it's runners at first and second. Amira Shepard at the plate. Slow roller to third. Villegas across the diamond in time for out number 3. And the Mythic have a chance to walk it off. Bottom of the 9th. 8, 9, and 1 due up. Tony Duke into left, but I don't think it quite has enough. It dies at the warning track for out number 1. Got a pretty good swing on it, but not enough power. Here is Zoner, 1-1 the count. Ooh, takes strike 2 at the corner. Nice pitch from Pacheco there. Swing and a miss, another strikeout for Pacheco. 2 down, it's a dangerous, dangerous man for Theodorus. He is on fire right now. Going head-to-head here against Pacheco, a rookie. Swing and a miss, 0-2, K Collector activates. And he connects a base hit into left, and he'll be aboard. I believe that's 5 for 5 for Theodorus now, and here's McGribbons, who is 3 for 4, a pair of home runs and a single. Runners going, the throw is bad, and he is in scoring position. A base hit from McGribbons, walks it off for the Mythic most likely. 1-2 the count. Doesn't chase, 2-2. Honestly, with first base open, I'm surprised they don't just walk him. Oh, McGribbons! That's why you should have walked him! His 3rd home run of the night! Walks it off for the Mythic! 450 feet on the nose for McGribbons! And the Mythic survived to move to 4-0 on the season, 7-5 over the Quacks. Have a day for Theodorus and Gideon McGribbons. Think they combined for every run in this game. Wow. First base was open, and you should have walked him. Should have given him the bag. 12 hits from the Quacks. Castro goes 2 for 4. Leonard goes 2 for 4. 3 RBIs from Chris Keith at the bottom of the order. 15 hits for the Mythic. 9 of them from Theodorus and McGribbons. They did score all 7 runs between the two of them. That's insane. 5 RBIs from McGribbons. 4 runs scored by Theodorus. 5 home runs between the two of them. That is insane. I don't know if I've seen a 1-2 punch quite like that in a game. Loss will go to Pacheco. He was doing pretty well, but just McGribbons had other plans. 2 earned for him through 2 1/3. 5 strikeouts for him in relief. He was chewing through them, but it was a 2-man show tonight for the Mythic. Win goes to Douglas. He goes 2 2/3. Give only 2 hits, a walk, and got a strikeout. Both starters only went 5 2/3. Weaver only giving up 4 hits, 1 earned, a walk, 10 strikeouts for Weaver. Louis Vo, though, instead of double-digit strikeouts, it's double-digit hits through 5 2/3, but only 4 earned in that time span. MVP board, yeah, no doubter there. It's McGribbons, Theodorus, and Malachi Weaver. A Mythic sweep on the MVP board for game number 1. Holy cow. What a start to the night. So Malachi Weaver, a 4-way tie at 4th with 10 strikeouts. I think these are, or no, Elliott Duncan's long reliever, but Reese is a starter, Weaver's a starter. And you have Pacheco, who is on the flip side. He's a reliever. He's made 2 appearances, I think, at least 2. You got starter and Perry and Palacios. Nina Knockmore leading the league, or tied for the league. She's a long reliever as well. So that's interesting. Okay. Woo. Where will game number 2 take us? Area 51 and the Liberty. Let's see. Area 51. Suggesting lineup. Ray Anubis. Ball. To just another lineup for the Liberty. Suffered a couple of injuries throughout the season. Oh, hey, Running, you're here. Okay. Tell me, good with this lineup, or if you want to make any specific changes. Give you a second here if you want to do anything to it. Looks as good as it's going to get. All right. Play ball to Apple Field we go for game number 2 on the evening. The only team so far that was denied a 4-0 start for the Moonshots, but the only caveat there was someone had to be denied because it was the wrong fielders and the Moonshots going head-to-head in that game. But everyone else so far has...
ready for some dingers. Let's go. Batting, the center fielder, number 7, Samir Tomeo.
That worked. That's better. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 4-0 teams, and only one more that has a chance to reach there. It'll be the Astros. Know when we might see him next. I think we have a Cyclones double dip this week, so someone. Serpents versus Astros. Not immediately obvious who doesn't play this week, so we'll actually have one team shy of 4 games. Who is going to be? Oh no! Slide attempt, so not quite a McHenry play. Oh, it's not the Bombers. It's not the Serpents. High Rollers played. Astros are playing. Cyclones are double dip. Diamond Jacks are played. Stingers played. Oh, nope. Unicorns played last night. Oh, I think it's the Skulls. Yeah, it looks like it's the Skulls. Wax Mythic just played. Okay, yeah, so it's the Skulls who actually don't get game this week. Oh, wildly nice play there.
The designated hitter, number 20, Legends Blackwell.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
That one down into right and gets in front of Barker. And the 51s have 2 on and only 1 out. And Amora Ocherio comes up to the plate. To the right side, a base hit. He will stay put, so the bases will be loaded here.
The second baseman, number 22, Bingo Moody.
Let's down.
Jam here for Landry, about to throw his 20th pitch. Fouled back 1-1. High fly ball, center field, back at the track. To be caught by Barker for out number 2. Allows a run to tag, and Area 51 strikes here early, 1-0 on the sacrifice fly. Whoops. I just messed that up. Okay, there's that.
Nope, inside. Nope, no. Strike.
We miss 2-2 here to Contreras. Swing and a miss. Liberty get out of the jam, only giving up 1 earned, and will go bottom of the first. We'll see Liberty for the first time here tonight. It's Gray Anubis. Oh! First pitch swinging! Center field! Humphrey is out of here! .426 for Humphrey. And we got a tie ball game.
Number 76, Endor Clemens.
That's a strike.
Grounded short, and that's in time to Ocherio for round number 1.
The right fielder, number 14, Woody Terry.
Oh, you bet that's a strike. You bet that's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Punch out for Anubis for out number 2.
Number 52, Emmanuel Ellis.
That is up the middle for Willis. Here is Nellie Barker.
Number 4, Nellie Barker.
It's inside. Nope. Strike. That's outside.
Through the left side, that's a base hit. 2 on, 2 out for the Liberty here. And it's to take the lead here, Walker McCoy. They try to get Area 51 starting pitcher to about the 20 pitch mark as well here in the first inning. That's a grounder to Moody, in time to Ocherio for out number 3. And we take a 1-1 tie to the top of the second. Full mate Yellington and Sacred due up for the 51s. One hop to Humphreys at short. Gets it over to Wildly in time for out number 1.
The catcher, number 66, Ace Yellington.
Ball inside. Nope, that's inside. Hot foul. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 away here. Emilio Sacred to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back punch-outs takes us to the bottom of the second. Sullivan, Wildly, and Hunter Lynn do up.
The designated hitter, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Oh, hi. You bet that's a strike. Strike.
Fouled off 2-2.
No.
Full count here to Sullivan. Fouled off.
Nope. Ball four.
And that will be a walk. Lead off walk. Here is Damian Wildly. Round to the third, Sacred to Moody. Moody to Ocherio, around the horn they go for a double play. Base is empty now here for Hunter Lynn. And strike 3 called to the top of the zone. A quiet second, we go to the third here. Top of the order due up for Area 51.
Center fielder, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
That's straight. Strike.
Swing and a miss, 0-2.
Ball.
One just for home plate, McCoy to first in time, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Flower Drew.
Swung just over the head of the first baseman, put down into right, and a runner aboard here for the 51s.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Legend Blackwell.
That's a strike.
The short Humphrey to Lynn, Lynn to Wildly, and the Liberty with the Dragon special of their own. Bottom of the third, top of the order here for the Liberty. Clara Humphrey, the home run hitter, will lead things off.
That's down. Strike. You're out.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout. Nubis gets a bit of revenge for the home run.
Nope. No.
will be foul. At the count 2-2. Strike 3 called at the top of the zone again. Up to 4 strikeouts on the game now for Anubis. Fouled back, 0-2.
No, inside.
That's hit into right. Caught by Droop for out number 3. We'll go top of the 4th. Ocherio, Moody, and Contreras due up.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 15, Amora Ocherio.
Strike.
Grounded to Lynn. In time to wild lead for out number 1.
Batting, the second baseman, number 22, Bingo Moody.
Strike. Strike.
And strike 3 call.
Now batting, the
Several
field,
backwards
number
Ks so far in this
24,
one.
Zariah Contreras.
Down now, Contreras to the plate.
Strike.
Into center field. Oh, Barker makes the grab. Missed the first time around, but flashed a leather there with his dive wizard to make the catch the second time around. And sends us to the bottom of the 4th. And that goes up the middle. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Liberty. Knocks the mojo down on Anubis.
Nelly Parker.
That's down. That's high.
3-0 to Barker.
Strike.
Strike. Runner going, and that's getting down into center field. It's runners at first and second.
Now batting, the catcher,
Nobody out here for Walker McCoy. Coy into left, but caught by Contreras on the run for out number 1.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Nope, that's high. Strike.
This will be foul. 1-2. Popped up into right. And Group makes the grab for out number 2.
Batting, the first baseman, number 29, Damian Wiley.
Grounded right to Woolmate for out number 3. That will retire the side. Liberty get the first 2 runners aboard, but can't convert and send us to the top of the 5th. Still tied up 1 apiece.
Number 3,
7, 8, 9 due up here for the 51s.
That's a strike. That's a strike.
That's hit well. Right center field at the wall. It's off the base of the wall. That'll be a leadoff double for Area 51.
now batting, the catcher, number 66, Ace Yellington.
That's foul. You bet that's a strike.
Gonna miss 0-2 to Yellington. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
1 on, 1 out now here for Sacred.
Yep, that's inside.
And that's hit well. Right center field again. This one is back. This one is gone. And Area 51 retake the lead with a 2-run shot. 421 feet for Sacred, his first home run of the season. And it's 3-1.
Number 7, Samir Tamayo.
Another strike three called. Landry bounces back, got his 6th strikeout of the game. Get out of the 5th here. Up the middle, no one able to reach it. Continues here for the 51s.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20, Legend Blackwell.
Runner's going to second. It's a bad throw. Parker learned from his mistake last week. Doesn't let it get behind him, so it's just the 90 feet. Grounded to third. Clements in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Liberty trailing once again here. 9-1 to do up for them.
Second baseman, number 13, Hunter Lynn.
That's inside. Hit time. Strike.
What is this, soccer? You gotta swing it.
This is fouled back. And a swing and a miss.
The shortstop, number 12.
I got number 5 for Anubis. He's up to locked in.
Nope. No. Strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Nope.
It's going to get out of play. 2-2.
Ball. That's low.
Full count. Straightaway center field, and Tomeo charges in for that one for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 76, Fendor Lemon.
Strike. Nope. Low.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Tying run will come to the plate here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. It's Woody Terry.
Number 14, Woody Terry.
That's down.
Into left, and caught by Contreras for out number 3. We had top 6. Ocherio, Moody, and Contreras all due up.
The first baseman, number 50, Amora Ocherio.
Ocherio rockets one into center field. That one hops to the wall. And Ocherio will have herself a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22, Bingo Moody.
Down.
1-2 here to Moody. Whiffer activates. And a swing and a miss.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24, Azariah
7 strikeouts
Gonzalez.
here for Landry.
Strike.
Giving up 8 hits, though. 3 earned through 5 and a third.
Strike.
It's ahead of Contreras here, 0-2. Ooh, almost hits him. Popped up. Right side. Just into the outfield grass. Lynn making the grab. 2 away. And that brings up Santino Woolmate. Was his name not Santiago last year?
Now batting, the catch.
Might have been a weird name change somewhere. I know exactly where I could check. Oops, that's not what I...
Ball. That's inside. Ball outside.
So Raul comes into the game, the long reliever for the Liberty, trying to get out of the inning,
That's foul.
even at a 3-1 ball game. Back off the mound, Raul in time for out number 3. And Raul sends us to the bottom of the 6th. Willis, Barker, and McCoy. It was Santino Woolmate. I think I called him Santiago last year, and I just never actually realized that. Unless there is a Santiago somewhere that I'm just forgetting. That is not what I should do.
Nope, low.
Oh, there's a Santiago on the moonshots. Guess that's what I was remembering then.
Down. Nope, that time.
Grounded to Woolmate, Santino Woolmate. That's out number 2. Here is Walker McCoy. Sacred. Throw in time for out number 3. We'll head top of the 7th here. Sacred, Tomeo, and Flower Droop.
Third baseman, number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Ball. Strike. Ball.
Hit hard, but Humphrey climbs the ladder. Nice play there. Round number 1.
7, Samir Tomeo.
That's straight. That's down. Straight. That's down.
This one, though, gets put down into left center. Cut off by Willis before it turns to extra bases.
Now back, the right fielder, number 14.
And that brings up Flower Droop. 1 on, 1 out. Distractor on first. We have some more active distractors in the league this year than we do in years past. Popped up. And this will be caught by Lynn for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 20.
Here is Legend Blackwell.
Strike.
That goes up the middle. Blackwell, the base hit. Area 51 has 2 on and 2 out here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Memorial
number
Ochario
50.
comes up to the plate. Raul is done. Into the game comes Darren Howell. Oh, Ochario! It is out of here! Ochario just needs a triple for the cycle now, as that is a laser beam into left center. A 3-run shot makes it 6-1 Area 51.
Second baseman, number 22, Bingo Moody.
Strike. Ball.
Popped up into right. Topped by Terry for out number 3. Played to the bottom of the 7th, now trailing by 5. Bottom of the order here for the Liberty.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 24, Franklin Sullivan.
Ball.
Well, Bammer is juiced. It's that simulated trait triggered here.
That's outside.
2. Rounded. Oh, diving stop by Moody there at second. Throws in time for round number 1.
Batting, the first baseman, number 29, Damian Wildly.
2-2 here to Wildly. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Hunter Lynn.
Lynn into center field. And that is going to be tracked down by Tamayo for out number 3. We'll head to the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24, Azariah Contreras.
Ball. That's down. That's a strike.
Two here to Contreras. Foul back.
No, outside. Ball 4, take a base.
That will be a walk given up
Now batting, the short
by Howell here.
Santino will make.
Strike.
I forget, what does easy target do? Anyone remember that trait?
Now batting, the catcher, number 66.
That one's definitely a rare one. Don't see that one.
Strike. That's down. High ball. No.
In the dirt, gets away from McCoy, and that's going to be a free 90 feet for the 51s. Runner into scoring position. Popped up center field. To be caught by Barker for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here is
Pitching.
Emilio Sacred, and into the game comes the closer Earl Bianchi.
Strike. Ball high. Ball.
This tennis match is making my hips so
Nope. Ball 4.
He will draw a walk.
Now batting,
2 on here for Samir Tamayo.
Samir Tamayo.
And that is chopped to Wiley. He'll take it himself for round number 3. Bottom of the 8th we go. Humphreys, Clements, and Terry due up.
The shortstop, number 12, Lara Humphreys.
That is popped up into left. Caught by Contreras for round number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 76, Endor Clements.
This one to Moody. In time to Ocherio for round number 2.
Batting, the right
Here
fielder,
is Woody Terry.
Woody Terry.
Down. Ball. That's inside.
Left side, Woolmate deep in the hole. In time for round number 3. Clean inning of work. There we go to the 9th. Drew Blackwell and Ocherio due up for Area 51 here.
14, Flower Root.
That's a strike.
Bomber specials in to right in front of Terry. Leadoff runner aboard for Area 51.
Designated hitter,
Here is legend
number
Blackwell,
20,
2 for 4 today.
Blackwell.
And stimulated triggering everywhere. He's juiced right now as well.
That's a strike. Strike to your
Swing and a miss. Down he goes for round number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, number
And here we
15,
go, Amora Ocherio. A chance for the cycle here. Has to hit it basically to where she hit the double earlier in the game and have a bit of a favorable bounce. She's not the fastest in the world, so it may be difficult. Nonetheless, with an opportunity.
You bet that's a strike. Nope.
Screw the cycle. She hits. Oh, no, she does not. Amelia Willis robs her of her second home run of the game.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22. Bingo, Moody.
Nice to see Willis still playing ball, not just rolling over and dying. 0-2 here to Moody. Another one hit to left. Much easier play for Willis. Makes the grab. We go to the bottom of the ninth. He will lead things off. Barker and then McCoy.
The left fielder, number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
And he goes 3 for 4 on the day. Tucks this one into left field. The leadoff base hit for Area 51 brings up Nelly Barker. He had a well, he will get replaced, so who cares what he did earlier. When a guy comes up and he's got like he's gone 2 for 3, which is like a chunkier base hits, I don't think you pull him, but what do I know? One, 2 here to Browning. And he strikes out looking. One away, here's Walker McCoy. So Bammer here locked in and juiced. That's going to be a base hit for McCoy. Air base runners for the Liberty here. Franklin Sullivan. Oh, there's your runs. That is blasted into left. What's the distance? 428. And that makes it a 6-4 ball game. Takes Bammer down from neutral. That's hit well, but towards the deeper part of the park. And it stays in. Tamayo making the grab for out number 2. And last chance for the Liberty, it's Hunter Lynn. The dirt 2-1. Fouled back 2-2. Swing and a miss. And the ball game is over. Area 51 takes the W here, 6-4. Come back just a bit short for the Liberty. Take a look at the stats. 13 hits on the game for Area 51. A lot doing at the top of the order. 10 of the 13 hits coming from 1 to 4 in the order. Excuse me, Tamayo 2 for 5. Group 3 for 5. Blackwell 2 for 5. Now Cherio 3 for 5 with the home run, a 3-run shot. And honestly, could have been 2 home runs there, but got robbed by Willis. Woolmate at the 7 hole, 2 for 4. For the Liberty, 9 hits. Willis going 3 for 4. Barker going 2 for 3. And then Sullivan with that 3-run home run. Win goes to Anubis. 1 earned through 5. 6 hits, a walk, 5 strikeouts. Bammer getting the save, going 4. 3 hits, 3 earned, 3 strikeouts. Loss goes to Landry. 3 earned through 5 2/3. 9 hits, 7 strikeouts though. So a bit of a hard look loss there. Ocherio, Sullivan, and Sacred are your MVPs. And we will go to game number 3. Bombers and the Storm. Look if the Storm has changed it. Watch game. Be sure I've got lineup changes already. Yep, Noble, Mastiff a day off. Turn of Alexander Brandt to the lineup. Okay, happy with that. This all looks good. Rotation. Boop, boop, boop. Patterson. All right, looks all squared away here. To Colonial Plaza we go for game number 3. 2-1 Bombers against the 1-2 Storm.
Welcome back to Colonial Plaza. Mind your step on the
Oh.
city floors. It's time for
Teal
the
Blue
ball
versus
game.
Teal Blue. That won't be.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 41, Corbin Guzman.
We've got Alka.
Ball inside.
Alka Patterson.
Strike.
Don't know how to say that first name.
That's a strike.
2-2 to Guzman. Tough out activates. Rounds this one to short. Hokie. Throw in time for round number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon.
No, no.
And Salmon goes up the middle with a base hit. 1 on, 1 out here for the Bombers. And Nico Donaldson.
Nico
A
Donaldson.
very hot start to the season. 3 home runs, 5 RBIs. Bombers with just 9 runs on the season, so he's hit home
That's a strike.
over half of the runs for the Bombers this season so far. Fouls that one back. It's a 1-2 count. This one is foul and gets down. No one able to catch up to it. Donaldson stays alive.
No, no.
That one into left, going back at the wall. It's gone! Donaldson does it again! Left field just over the wall into the bullpen, 381 feet, and it's 2-0 Bombers. Oh yeah, I forgot before. One of the RBIs wasn't even in the starting lineup. Noble had the game-winning RBI against the Serpents coming off the bench. I forgot about that.
Ball. That's inside. High.
Noble coming into the lineup, given DHing chance, giving Collins Everett a day off. And takes strike 3 at the bottom of the zone. A punch out there.
Baseman,
2 away. Here is Danita Lewis.
Ball inside. That's a strike. That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Lewis.
Nope, that's high.
Left side. That one gets through for a base hit.
now batting, catcher, number 18.
And here is Lopez getting his first start of the season. Been brought in, I think, a couple of games. Hasn't gotten a hit, though, as a pinch hitter. Starting changes things up. Switch hitting catcher. 0-2 the count from Patterson. Pops it up. Right side. And this will be caught by Thrustmaster for out number 3. Home run by Donaldson will go bottom of the first. Dustin Hope on the mound for the Bombers.
Hitter, number 48, Betzer.
That's a strike.
It's fouled off by Smith. 0-2.
That's a top. Ball.
Grounded to first. Lewis is there and steps on the back for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 15, Damian Neva.
Ava into left. Guzman is there. Makes the grab for out number 2. Here is Miller Thrustmaster.
Miller Thrustmaster.
Just missed the top of the zone there. 1 and 2. Side 2 and 2. In the dirt for a full count. Thrustmaster works from an 0-2 count to draw the walk and brings up Travis Hokie to the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Hokie. That will get out of play. Means a 1-2 count here from Hope. That is foul as well. Swing and a miss. A strikeout from Hokie sends us to the top of the second. The bottom of the order for the Bombers, Radical, Schaefer, and Brandt.
The shortstop, number 30, Chili Radical.
Radical actually playing shortstop here today. Putting Brandt into center field and a swing and a miss from Radical.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17.
It is Victor Schaefer. He goes up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here is the much maligned Alexander Brandt. Takes the first pitch strike. Fouled off and caught by Thrustmaster. Round number 2 didn't think he was going to track that one down. They go back to the top of the order. Here is Guzman. Oh, 2 to Guzman. Tough out will activate. And he connects with that one. It's down into right for a base hit. 2 on, 2 out here for the Bombers. And Kyson Salmon comes up. First pitch, Slayer fouls it off. Curveball in there for a strike, 0-2. And popped up into left center. It will be Nava making the catch for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Cuevas, Rose, and Gallagher due up for the Storm.
Second baseman, number 28, Neville Cuevas.
Cuevas swings at the first pitch, singles it up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26, Nat Rose.
0-2 to Rose. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Hope. One on, one out here for Gallagher. That one's hit into the gap. And that one gets by Brandt, a bad angle. This could score a run. And indeed it will. Getting by Brandt, it's an RBI single, or an RBI double. It makes it a 2-1 ball game. Bad angle taken by Brandt in center field. Allows it to get past her and a run to score. Here is Sean Ware now. Runner on second. 1 out. Oh, strike three called to the bottom of the zone. And it's now 2 away here for Corey Alvarez here in the 9 spot.
Corey Alvarez.
No mistake. That's a strike. No, that's low.
That one's to Lewis, and she makes the snag for out number 3. Storm get a run off the board, make it a 2-1 ball game going to the top of the 3rd.
Now batting.
It's 3, 4, and 5 due up. Nico Donaldson on fire right now.
But that's a strike. Strike.
Ball's behind 0-2.
That's a tie.
And Donaldson base hit to start off the top of the 3rd. Into right.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
That will bring up Flavio Noble.
Flavio Noble.
Extractor on Donaldson. Oh, that one gets away. He's going for second and will get there. So a free 90 feet for Donaldson. And another one gets away. And he's all the way to third. A couple of wild pitches there from Patterson.
That's a strike.
2-1 count here to Noble. That is into left. Going to be caught by Nava. They're going to send Donaldson, and he will be safe. So a sacrifice fly for Flavio Noble, and the Bombers get the run back, make it 3-1. Bases cleared here for Danita Lewis. 1 out. And she gets a base hit up the middle. So 1 on, 1 out here for the Bombers' top 3rd.
Now batting. The catcher. Number 18. Carter.
7
Lopez.
hits already for the Bombers here tonight off of the starter Patterson. This is a grounder to Cuevas, Cuevas to Hokie, and Hokie to Thrustmaster for the Dragons special. And will send us to the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the order here for the Storm.
The designated hitter. Number 48. Spitzer.
That's hit well, heading towards the pole, but it just curves foul. Couple fouled off here by Smith. Ooh, Salmon sucks that one up. Throw in time for out number 1. Nice play by Salmon.
The left fielder.
That brings up Davian Nava.
Damian Nava.
No inside.
Out back, it's a 1-2 count. Little hack active for Nava. That's out of play. Popped up right side. It's Nico Donaldson making the grab.
Now batting. The first baseman. Number 25. Miller.
It's 2 down. Miller Thrustmaster. Popped up. Foul territory, third base side. And Salmon will make the grab for out number 3. We go top of the 4th. Radical, Schaefer, and Brandt due up for the Bombers.
Now batting. The shortstop. Number 30. Chili Radical.
No, look. Outside.
That's hit well. Left center field. Back it goes. And Radical has his first home run in his career. 447 off the bat of Radical, and it's 4-1 Bombers.
Now batting. The second baseman. Number 70. Victor Schaffer. Now pitching. Levi Ramirez.
And that will chase the starter Patterson into the bullpen. The Storm go. It's Ramirez coming in the game. That's a grounder to Rose. In time to Thrustmaster for out number 1.
Batting. The center
Here
fielder.
is Alexandra
Number 0.
Brandt.
Alexandra Brandt.
Brant swings on the first pitch and scoots that one into the gap. That's going to roll to the warning track. Throw from Alvarez is a bit close, but she's in there with a double.
Number 41, Corbin.
And she'll have Distractor activated here for the plate appearance for Guzman.
Strike.
Guzman pops this one up into center field. And this will be caught by Alvarez. And a good throw in. Brant won't try to tag, and it's 2 away here for Kyson Salmon.
Kyson Salmon.
But that's a strike. That's a
2-1 to Salmon.
ball in.
3-1.
Strike.
Swings through that one for a full count. That one is into right. Not going to be quite deep enough at the warning track. Gallagher makes the grab for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-1 in favor of the Bombers here. It's 4, 5, and 6 due up for the Storm.
Number 83, Travis Hoagie.
Ball. That's inside. That's a strike. That's hot. Ball.
3-1 here to Hokie. Rounds this one to Salmon. 2 Lewis in time for round number 1.
The second baseman, number 28, Neville Cuevas.
Cuevas has a hit so far here today. And he laces this one straight away center field. It is back and it is gone. Solo shot for Cuevas. It's 4-2. 4:45 in center field.
Third baseman, number 26, Zach Rose.
Strike. High.
2-1 here to Rose. Oh, almost gets hit. 3-1. And pops it up. And it looks like it will be Brant making the grab for out number 2.
Batting, the right
Here
fielder,
is Elena Gallagher.
Eliana Gallagher.
Knocked in. And she hits another one. Left center field. It's going to be a 1-run game. .444 left center field. It's a 4-3 ball game.
The catcher,
It's 2 players here tonight for the Storm that have all of their hits. This is it about to be a tie game? Oh, whoa. No, it's not, but the runner's in scoring position. If that was hit about a foot or 2 to the left, it would have been another home run.
Corey
But instead, it's off the wall. Dustin Hope now down to tense. Trying to get out of this one. Corey Alvarez up to the plate. Rounds this one to Schaefer. In time at first, round number 3. Storm plate a pair, a couple of solo shots. It's 4-3 as we go to the top of the 5th.
now batting, the right fielder, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
That's a strike.
Popped up by Donaldson. Left field and down in front of Nava. No one can get to it, so stays alive for now. It's a ball. Rounds this one to Cuevas, and he'll be retired for the first time here tonight. Brings up Flavio Noble.
Flavio Noble.
So it's his sacrifice fly right now. Nobles is the difference in this one
No.
for the meanwhile. 1-2 the count to Noble. And Noble gets a piece of this one, puts it into center field, and he'll be aboard with a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 58.
He doesn't have
Nita Lewis.
Distractor, but he does have Steeler. It's a good arm behind the plate here, so not sure if he will try and go. 2-1 here to Nadita Lewis. 3-1. It looks like they will get him on the base paths. Tagged out by Thrustmaster for out number 2. Full count to Lewis. And a swing and a miss at a ball above her head. For out number 3, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order here for the Storm. And that will do it for Hope. And in comes the long reliever O'Connor. Stamina only at 50%, I'll say, so he probably won't have much more in him than an inning or two. And that's going to be a base hit through the right side to start things off for the Storm. Tying run aboard. Grounder to Radical, Radical to Schaefer, and Schaefer to Lewis, the Dragon special. So 2 down here is Thrustmaster. 2-1. Fouled off 2-2. Full count. This one's high and deep left center field, back at the track, and caught by Guzman for out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th, still just a 1-run game here. Lopez, Radical, and Schaefer due up for the Bombers. Lopez looking for his first hit of the season still. 1-2 here from Ramirez. Back to Ramirez, fields it cleanly. In time to Thrustmaster, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 30, Chile, Radical.
Is Radical hit a home run his last time at the plate. Takes a couple strikes there. Hit well, but foul. It's 1-2. Right side, Cuevas sucks it up. Throw in time. What a play by Cuevas. Taking away a base hit. And that will do it for Ramirez. Into the game comes Ivana Newton. Schaefer left side. That one sneaks through for a base hit. Here is Alexandra Brandt. Newton, a long reliever for the Storm. Right back to Newton. She gets it to Thrustmaster in time for out number 3. We go bottom of the 6th. Toki, Cuevas, and Snack Rose due up. And we've got ourselves a tie game. You do the hokey pokey and you tie things all about. I believe it's 4 solo home runs tonight from the Storm, and we got ourselves a tie game. So a brand new ball game here in the bottom of the 6th now. Grounder to Radical to first in time for out number 1. That's hit well, but that's foul as well. Another one into left, caught by, oh, nope, it's not caught at all. I had mentioned the who is going to McHenry things first, and it's none, who best to do it than a Bomber for the first time this season. Brings up Gallagher to the plate with the tying run, or the go-ahead run in scoring position. She singles through the left side. Runners at the corners, one down. Sean Ware to the plate. And check that, it's going to be Julia Drapes to come into the game. Pops this one up. Really should have been Brandt to catch it to make the throw home. And the Storm will take the lead. It's a lot closer than I thought. Brandt had thrown that in, she might have gunned him. That run goes to Guzman. The error on the ball hit right to him. Comes home to score. And the Storm take a 5-4 lead to the top of the 7th. Guzman will be first man up, see if he can atone for his sins. Rowan Santiago comes to the game behind home plate. Grounded to short. Hokie is there. The throw in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon.
Rounder to Rose. In time for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 13, Nico Donaldson.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the 7th we go. Top of the order for the Storm. Round to short. Radical is there. In time for round number 1.
The left fielder, number 15, Damian Neva.
That's a strike. Nope, no. Strike.
1-2 here to Neva.
That's a stop.
Up the middle. Radical can't quite get to it, and he'll be aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Miller Rustmaster.
Back to Alvarez. She'll go to second for 1. Schaefer not in time to first. Lead runner down. Travis Hokie to the plate.
Travis Hokie.
Round to the 3rd, Salmon. Across the diamond in time for round number 3. We'll go to the top of the 8th. Time running out for the Bombers here. Noble, Lewis, and Lopez due up.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5, Flavio.
Flavio Noble, right center field, and it is off the top of the wall. And he's in scoring position representing the tying run. And here is Danita Lewis, 2 for 3 tonight. RBI hero activated. Ball's behind 0-2 to Newton. Up the middle, that's a base hit. They'll keep the runner at 3rd, so it's at the corners for the Bombers. And nobody out here for Carter Lopez.
Carter Lopez.
Infield for the Storm playing in. And that goes over his head. Put into left field. It's a tie ball game. Carter Lopez. RBI double, and it's 5-5.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 30, Chili Radical.
And one rookie passes it to another. Chill Radical with a home run already in this game. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out here top of the 8th. Chance for the Bombers to retake the lead here late. 1-2 to Radical. This one into left. It's going to be foul, and good thing Nava couldn't come up with that one. Would allow the runner to tag and score. Oh, this one gets away, but not far enough. Santiago covers. 2-2 the count to Radical. Up the middle, it's a base hit. One run will score. The Bombers retake the lead.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Victor Schaffer.
Runners back at the corner, still nobody out here for Victor Schaefer. Oh, Rose with a fantastic catch there, saves a run and puts an out on the board, one away, and Alexandra Brandt to the plate. Infield now playing halfway, runners going, and it's fouled off. This one again popped up, foul territory. Nava's chasing after it, and we'll let it hit foul once again. Smart play. And strike three called! Huge strikeout there, 2 away. Corbin Guzman to the plate. And Guzman falls behind 0-2. Tough out will activate here. Guzman tense after the error. Slow roller to second. Cuevas is there. The throw is in time for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Bombers retake the lead, 6-5. And Cuevas, Rose, and Gallagher will be up.
Second baseman, number 28, Neville
Cuevas, right center field. Tracking that one is Brandt. She makes the grab for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 26, Snack Rose.
That's a strike.
0-2 to Rose. Left side, deep dive for Radical. Throw won't be in time, and the tying run is aboard here for Gallagher. 3 for 3, a triple away from the cycle. She has had a day so far, 533 average on the season. She blasts another one, left center field, but it's going to hang up there just enough. Brandt making the grab at the warning track for out number 2. Huge second out there for the Bombers, and here is Rowan Santiago,
Rowan Santiago.
the catcher that came into the game after the starting catcher was pulled for a pinch hitter. I forgot his name. That is a stop by Radical. The throw in time. What a play by Radical to send us to the 9th. 2-3-4 due up for the Bombers as they try to pad their 1-run lead.
Kyson Salmon.
0-2 to Salmon. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here is
Number 13,
Donaldson.
Nico
No
Donaldson.
longer on fire. Been retired his last couple of times through the plate. Struck out swinging the last time he was up. And pops this one up into right field. This will be 2 away here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 5.
There's Flavio Noble, 2 for 3. Double, a single, and a RBI off a sacrifice fly. Up the middle, it's a roller to Hokie. The throw in the dirt, and he's able to beat it out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Don't know if that will go down as an error.
Lewis.
It was going to be close, so I'm not sure.
Demi.
And Demi Gomez will come into the game, the closing pitcher for the Storm, to try and get the final out of the night. Steeler, he's going. Oh, it's thrown away into center field. Oh, but Noble didn't go. So that activates RBI hero for Lewis. Fouls it back 1-1. Checks on the runner. He's back in time. 3-1 here to Lewis. And that is ball 4. She will take a walk. That brings up Carter Lopez. 2 on, 2 out. A 1-run ball game. Skied into right. That is going to find the warning track and be caught for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Storm just need 1 to tie, 2 to win. 9, 1, and 2 due up in the order. Alvarez 0 for 3 on the night so far. It is Alvarez versus Alvarez here, just now noticing that. That one's hit but foul. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Another one hit down the line, and this one will hook foul as well. 2-2. Center field. This one is deep. Brandt tracking back at the wall. She makes the grab over her head for out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 48. Spitzer.
I think it may be time to bring in the closing pitcher if I had any control over this. 3-1 to Smith, and he will take a walk. Tying run on base for the Storm. Nava at the plate represents the winning run. And instead of the closing pitcher, they'll go to Fernanda Special, making her first appearance of the season. Another one into center field. Brandt will make the grab for out number 2. And last chance for the Storm, it's Miller Thrustmaster at the plate. It is a 1-swing ball game. It's a grounder up the middle. Schaefer is there. The throw to first in time. And the Bombers come back from behind and grab this one 6-5. A back and forth game. We were tied up in the 6th. Storm took the lead, but then 2 runs in the top of the 8th for the Bombers. Able to take it here, 6-5 over the Storm. "16 hits from the Bombers. Everyone on the board getting a base hit. Noble and Lewis going 3 for 4 each. Both of the runs scored. Noble getting an RBI. Radical going 2 for 4 with a home run. And Donaldson getting a home run as well, going 2 for 5. For the Storm, 10 hits. Gallagher going 3 for 4, a home run, 2 RBIs. Cuevas going 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, an RBI there. Not a lot of strikeouts for either team in this game. The win goes to Alvarez for the Bombers. 3 innings of work for her. Just 3 hits and a walk. Hope the starter only went 4 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 earned runs. O'Connor only went an inning and a third. And then the save goes to Special, going 2/3 of an inning. Loss ends up going to Newton for the Storm. 2 earned runs through 3 innings of work. MVPs, it's Elena Gallagher with the first build, then Nico Donaldson and Chill Radical on the MVP board. Another crazy game. We've had some good games so far here in night number 2 here of week 4. And we go to the final game of the night. It's going to be another good one. The Retrievers and the Knights. See if there is a puppet in the chat. Doesn't look like it, but I think I know what to do because Dudley is healthy, so should just go back to their default lineup here. So Razan in left, Fleshman short, Ray is still DHing, Cantu in center, McForsham at first, Navarro in right, Gilmore at second. Just need to plug and play Dudley, Morgan Mack at third, SP4 Shep Heaps. Just in case Puppet starts typing. Look at the Knights lineup. Guess this is my lineup. I keep on forgetting to look at this sometimes. Knights Oliver. All right. There's a lot of tense people. It's not. Let me just take a second and look at stats real fast. Okay. What do I here? Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Hitting 4. I don't. 10. Buck 82 for. So we'll get center cut into the game. He's been hit. Okay. Checking Retrievers chat one more time. Nothing there, so we shall play ball. Final game of the night, we go to Swagger Center for a matchup between the Knights and the Retrievers.
To their seats.
Both teams come into this game 2-1 on the season.
It's baseball time.
So, I mean, it's hard to say a super important game this early in the season, but, you know, 3-1 it does feel a lot better than 2-2. Knights coming off the extra innings walk-off loss to the Lumberjacks, 7-4. And for the Retrievers, they have avenged their opening loss to the Liberty with wins over the Monstars 4-3 and win over the Express 8-3. And that is crushed by Brazon out of the almost out of the stadium. 482. Brazon absolutely mashes that one.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Daggett Flashman.
I think that puts him in second place. And these outfielders taken later in the draft continue to absolutely perform well above what was expected of them.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6, Gossi Korea.
Let's strike. No, that's outside. Ball.
Double play, takes a couple off the board, brings up Doyle
Number
Cantu
46,
now.
Doyle Cantu.
Into right, that's down for a base hit. Runner aboard with 2 outs here.
Batting, the
It's
first
Gurney
baseman,
McForsham.
number 25, Gurney McForsham.
Runner going, it's thrown away into center field. Knights not making things easy here in the top of the first. Oliver close to 20 pitches here. A runner into scoring position for the Retrievers. 2-2 count to McForsham. Swing and a miss. Down he goes for out number 3. Will go bottom of the first.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
That's low.
And Hendricks singles up the middle. She'll be aboard with a base hit. And Gregory up the middle with a base hit. First two runners aboard here for the Knights.
That's inside.
1 and 2 the count here to Lane. And strike three called. Heaps rings him up there. Round number 1. Lachlan Drader into left, deep, but not quite deep enough. Razan on the warning track, making the grab for out number 2. Good throw in, prevents the runners from tagging. And here is Francis Hebert. Still on fire, despite the bad throw in the top of the inning. Down the third baseline, it's a fair ball. This should tie the game up, and it will. RBI single from Hebert, and it's a 1-1 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercutt.
Ball. No, that's outside.
2 and 1 the count to Centercutt.
That's a swing.
Big strike 2. Swing and a miss. So teams trading runs here in the first. We go top 2. Navarro, Gilmore, and Dudley due up for the Retrievers.
The right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
No, no. Hey.
This one over the head of Lane and goes into right center. Base hit Curley cuts it off.
Now back, the second baseman, number 50, Grant Gilmore.
Nope, outside.
1 and 2 the count to Gilmore. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, catcher, number 8, Kahan Dudley.
Grounded to short. Droop is there. Flip to. Oh, no. Oh. Would have been a double play. Lane didn't look it all the way in, but he was able to catch his own ricochet and still got the lead runner. So it won't go down as an error since they still got an out, but Knight should be out of the inning right now. Instead, Morgan Mack with a chance here with the runner aboard.
That's outside. There's a swing.
Swing and a miss. Bottom of the second we go. Carey, Droop, and Curley due up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
Grounded to first. McForsham flips it to Heaps, covers in time. Out number 1.
The shortstop, number 30, Alan Drew.
No, no. Ball, ball.
Hop to Gilmore. Time to McForsham again, round number 2, and here is Pork Curley.
Fielder, number 20, Bork Curley.
Ho, ho. Oh, ball.
Swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3 inning. We go to the top of the third, and it's the top of the order for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4.
On fire right now. He scoots one through the right side. He'll be aboard.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6, Diggett Fleshman.
One chops up the middle, and the first two runners reach for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 6.
Here is Gassi Correa. 462 on the season, yet to homer or get anyone home yet, but golden opportunity here, center field. Carey couldn't make the catch, but the throw to third is going to be in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 46.
So
Doyle Cantu.
8-5 put out for out number 1.
That's up. Ball low.
2-2 the count here to Cantu. In into center field, and again in front of Carey, and this what?
Now back, the first baseman, number 25, Gurney McForshow.
So we have an 8-5 put out, and now we have an 8-6 or an 8-3 put out. That goes up the middle, and the Retrievers will at least score from this half inning. Bizarre however it may be. And they retake the lead 2-1.
Number 10,
Finally hit it away from Shiny Carey. This one a floater to Droop. He makes the grab there for out number 3. That bizarre top of the third is over. We go bottom of the third. Top of the order do it for the Knights.
designated hitter, number 3, Aubrey Hendricks.
2-1 here to Hendricks.
Ball high.
Someone misses 3-1. And she puts this one into right center field. That will go to the wall, and she'll have herself a leadoff double.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 55, Delani Gregory.
There's the strike. Hits hard.
A 1-1 count here to Gregory. She flips it to Mack. Makes the grab there for out number 1. There's Emilio Lane.
Number 9,
One on and one out.
Lane.
That's low. Ball low. No, outside.
3-1 here to Lane. Foul ball. And he cracks one left field at the wall. It's caught by Brazan. Thought that one had a chance to at least hit off the wall, but Brazan able to track it down for out number 2. Now bring up Lachlan Drader.
Ball low. There's the strike.
1-1 count here to Drader. Drader will foul this one off. Oh, strike 3 called! Leadoff double gets stranded by Heaps, and we go top 4. Retrievers leading 2-1.
Grant Gilmore.
And Gilmore gets that one just by the glove of the third baseman.
Catcher, number 8.
Leadoff runner aboard here is Vahan Dudley. Sat last game, looking for his first hit of the season still. Pops this one up. Center field. Carey is there. Makes the grab for round number 1.
third baseman, number 51, Morgan Mack.
Morgan Mack into the right center field gap. It's cut off by Carey. But runners at the corners for the Retrievers, and only one down. Here is Screw Brazon. Already 2 for 2 here tonight. 7:06 on the season, and currently on fire. Popped up center field, and it's Carey that's under it. He'll make the grab for out number 2. And the runner will tag and score, make it a 3-1 lead for the Retrievers.
The shortstop, number 6, Diggett Flashman.
Nope, outside.
That is smoked into right center. Does it have enough height? It does not. It's off the top of the wall. They're going to send the runner home, though, and it's going to be 4-1 Retrievers. RBI double, and the Retrievers lead is 3. Fleshman with the RBI double. Lane up, 2 lane up the middle, and the side is retired, but 2 more runs for the Retrievers, and they make it a 4-1 ball game. Already 10 hits for them here so far on the night.
Francis
No, no.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 17, Rat Center Cut.
This is grounded to Gilmore. 4-6-3 Dragon special for the Doggos. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
Nope, that's outside.
Shiny Carey into right. Back it goes at the wall. It's going to be shallow enough to hit off the netting of the bullpen. Shiny Carey has had a weird game, but he's got a double now. That brings up Alan Droop.
Let's go. Ball, that's outside.
3-0 to Droop. Droop swings at that one and fouls it off. 3-1. And ball 4. Droop will take a walk. And that will bring up Pork Curley.
Number 20, Pork Curley.
Outside. Ball outside.
Keeps struggling with the zone here with Distractor on runner at second here. That one into right, and I think we've got a tie ball game. A no-doubter over the wall. Pork Curley ties the game at 4. Once again, Distractor paying dividends here tonight across the night. You've seen quite a few Distractors. Seems like there's a lot of Distractors in the league in general. 3-run shot from Curley ties us up at 4 apiece going to the top of the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder, number 46, Doyle Cantu.
No, no.
That's a well-hit ball, right center field. That's going to be off the Bro Boom logo and take an advantage roll, and Shiny Carey can't handle it, and that's going to be a leadoff triple. We have a wacky game going on here in center field.
Number 25, Gurney Metforsham.
So the go-ahead run for the Retrievers 90 feet away here for McForsham. Swing and a miss there. And a swing and a miss there. Oliver with the punch out, one away.
Now back, the right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
11 hits given up so far by Oliver. Not a great night. Into right, and this one, oh, it's caught by Curley, but it's going to be another sacrifice fly, and the Retrievers regain the lead 5-4.
Second baseman, number 15, Grant Gilmore.
Down the line, it's a fair ball. Goes all the way to the wall in right. It's a two-out single for the Retrievers. Hit number 12 of the game. That will do it for Oliver. Into the game comes Mason Olio. His first appearance here on the season.
Nope, that's high.
Strike three called to the bottom of the zone. But the Retrievers retake the lead 5-4 as we go bottom of the fifth. Gregory and Lane due up.
Lonnie Gregory.
That's down. That's a strike.
And for strike 1 and 2. Oh, almost gets hit. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 19, Emilio Lane.
It's in the dirt. 2 and 1 here to Lane.
Ball that's outside.
3 and 1.
Ball.
That one is nowhere close, and that's an easy walk for Lane. Brings up Lachlan Drader, and the Retrievers will go into the bullpen as well. Jesse Frigate comes into the game. This is the first time we've seen him since that Monstars game where he, I guess, technically got the win, even though he blew the save. Dribbler down the line, and it's going to be safe.
The catcher, number 18, Francis Hebert.
Raider able to beat out the dribbler down the line. And that's up the middle, a base hit. Will this score a run? Cantu's got a decent arm. They're sending the runner home. The throw, not in time. We're tied back up 5 apiece.
The third baseman, number 17, Rhett Centercutt.
That low. Ball low.
Here is Centercutt. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the fifth, 5-5 ball game. 3-0 to Centercutt. And he puts this one center field, but Cantu able to track it down. Looked like that was a gapper, no doubt, for extra bases, but the speed on Cantu able to track it down for out number 2. Nice play there, getting a good jump on that one. Here is Shiny Carey. He falls behind 0-2 to Frigate. Swing and a miss! And we're back to a tie game going to the 6th, 5-5. Mack, Brazon, and Fleshman due up.
The third baseman, number 51, Morgan Mack.
That's it.
That's a base hit up the middle. Leadoff runner aboard for the Retrievers.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Pretty sure they amassed like 20 hits in the game against the Express last week. And the offense is not letting up here against the Knights. Only 5 runs to show for it, though, I will say, but still.
Ball that's outside.
Able to chase the starter pretty early. And here against Oello. Strikeout, though.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here
number
is
6,
Fleshman.
Diggett
1 on and 1 out. Fleshman of 3 for 3 day.
That's foul.
Up to locked in a 471 batting average here.
That's right.
Take strike 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Now batting, the designated
Couple of punch
hitter,
outs. 2
number
down.
6,
Here is
Dawson
Correa. 0
Correa.
for 3
Let's swing.
for her. It's surprising, but the average still 400. Runner is going. The throw is in time. A beautiful gun behind the plate. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. 8-9-1 due up for the Knights, looking for their first lead of the night. First pitch swing grounded a Fleshman to McForsham in time for out number 1.
Right fielder, number
Fleshman and
24,
McForsham are very long names to say back to back.
No, that's high. Hey. That's high.
2-2 here to Port Curley. And he swings and misses over that one. Couple of quick outs here for Frigate in the bottom of the 6th. Go to the top of the order. Here is Hendricks.
No, inside. Foul ball.
He's that one, fouls it off.
Ball outside.
2-2. Into left, but right at Brazon for out number 3. We'll go top 7. To be a bit of a game of anything you can do, I can do at least the same.
the designated hitter, number
Top of the
6,
7th, tied up at 5, and Correa's at-bat gets to restart after the caught stealing ended it prematurely. And she falls behind 0-2. And Correa, center field, back it goes, at the wall, it is gone! Correa's first home run of the season gives the Retrievers the lead back just over the wall in center field with the yellow line. Gets it to stick behind it, and then it rolled off. We've got back-to-back 6-5 games. Whoa. If it wasn't for the Mythic getting greedy with the walk-off home run, that would have been 6-5. And if Area 51 could have let one more run, wow.
the first baseman, number 25.
I mean, if you give that one extra run from the Mythic to the Liberty, every game is 6-5. It's a little bit bizarre. That's a gapper. And the Retrievers are just absolutely smoking the ball. Like, it is insane.
The right fielder, number 10, Arthur Navarro.
They may come out with this game with 20 hits again.
That low.
Have to be like around 15 or something.
Now batting,
Quick pause. Yep, 15.
number 50,
15
Lance
hits to
Gilmore.
9.
Pitch high.
Grounder to first. Gregory will take it herself for out number 3. It's time to stretch as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Gregory will lead things off Lane and Drader as the Knights find themselves trailing for one more time here.
Elani Gregory.
No, inside.
And Gregory sneaks that one through the left side of the infield. The base hit. And the tie-in run is aboard here for Emilio Lane.
Baseman, number 19, Emilio Lane.
That's down. Ball. Let's swing.
2-1.
No, outside.
3-1. Fouled off by Lane for a full count. Swing and a miss! One down now. Here is Lachlan Drader.
Lachlan
Ball
Drader.
knocked outside.
1-1. Drader deep into left center. That is down and off the wall. Runner is going to go around third and head for home. The throw from Fleshman, not in time, and we're tied up 6-6.
Catcher, number 18, Francis
RBI double
Bieber.
from Lachlan Drader ties us up once again. And he represents the go-ahead run here for Hebert, still on fire.
No, inside.
A 2-0 count. Once again, first base is open. See if they can learn from the Quacks' mistakes potentially. Oh, they won't. Hard hit off the left field wall. They're going to send the runner home, and the Knights do indeed take the lead for the first time tonight.
Now batting, the third
7-6 now the score here in the bottom of the seventh.
center cut. Now pitching.
And
Lenny
Frigate once
Sierra.
again can't keep a lead. Into the game comes Lenny Sierra.
That's a swing.
Runner back on second, still only one out, and here is
Nope.
Cindercut, who came into the game. He made his first start of the game because so many people were tense, and he's now tense. So
That's up.
a little bit of irony there. 2-2 the count for Cindercut. Fouls it off. That one is right to Fleshman for out number 2. Here is Shiny Carey.
Fielder, number 55, Shiny Carey.
Bat down. Oh, ball.
1-2 here to Carey. Misses.
Nope, that's outside. That's fine.
Carey fouling off a few pitches here from Sierra. Full count. Fouls off another. I think that's 3 in a row. And oh, McForsham just able to snag that one. Round number 3, we go to the top of the 8th. Retrievers trailing for the first time here tonight. 6-7, and it's 8-9-1 due up. Oh, Dudley will get pulled in favor of Landon Bonilla. So Dudley will have to wait another day for his first hit of the season. But Bonilla comes to the game.
Ball.
Don't know what his action has been so far this season, but he's also looking for his first hit. The 2-1 count here from Oello. Fouled back. This one's a grounder to Lane. And it's thrown to the, oh my gosh. Thrown in the dirt, but Gregory able to pick it out.
Morgan.
That's out number 1. We have had a litany of errors that aren't errors and weird plays defensively. Balls that have snuck under the wall and rolled around. Hard hits off the wall. It's been a very interesting game to watch so far. 0-2 to Morgan Mack.
No, no.
Here's Mack fouling off a few from Oello. He is starting to wither. 42 pitches for the reliever.
Nope, inside.
That runs inside.
Nope, that's high.
Full count. Swing and a miss!
Now back, the left fielder, number 15.
Top of the order, they bring in the rookie Poonsley. They bring in Poonsley. Face off against Razan, who is, or he's locked in now, no longer on fire. And he gets a base hit into left. He's aboard. He is the tying run.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Poonsley,
Ding it, left
Hayun. He's going for second. It's Kund! Holy cow, another caught stealing from behind the plate by Francis Hebert.
30, Allen Root.
One on fireman, guns down the other, and we go bottom of the 8th.
You better this way.
Hebert playing like a man possessed right now. This one into left, and that one falls in front of Brazan.
Now batting,
Leadoff runner aboard here for the Knights. Looking for some insurance. Holding a 1-run lead over the Retrievers here. Fort Curley tied us up for the first time, I think. The 3-run home run. It's a 2-2 count here from Sierra. And fouls this one off. Strike 3 called. To the top of the order here is Hendricks, 2 for 4 on the night. And Hendricks skies this one into left center. It's hanging up there a bit. At the wall, K2 brings it back in, and they're going to double up the runner. A ball I didn't think had enough to get out gets robbed by Cantu, and they turn a double play to take us to the 9th. This game is absolutely wacky. Bryn Flan comes in defensively at third. That one's into center field, and Carey will make the graph route number 1. Off the bat, it looked pretty good, but the way it was going into the deeper corner there in center field, I didn't think it was going to have enough, but it kept on hanging in there. And then I saw the leap and then the grab, and then I saw that the runner was practically on their way to third. And Correa strikes out swinging. It's 2 down, and it's all up to Cantu, who just made the fantastic play in center field. Can he keep the game alive for the Retrievers here in the top of the 9th? And he will. A base hit up the middle. Tying run aboard for the Retrievers. Passes the bat to Gurney McForsham. Pressure could not be higher here, top of the 9th, a 1-run game with the tying run on first. Runner's going for the 3rd time, and he is gone! It was a bad throw, but who cares? Francis Hebert from behind the plate wins the game for the Knights. 3 caught stealings. And the Knights come back from behind to beat the Retrievers 7-6. 30 combined hits between the two teams in this one. "17 hits from the Retrievers, not able to get the win. Brazan 3 for 4, a home run, 2 RBIs. Fleshman 3 for 5. Cantu 3 for 5. McForsham 2 for 4. Gilmore 2 for 4. It was well, no, those were just subs. I mean, all the starters but Dudley getting a hit in this one. But it was the top of the order that did a good chunk of the damage. 1 through 4 has 10 of the 17 hits. For the Knights, Hendricks goes 2 for 5. Gregory 2 for 4. Hebert going 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. And I'm pretty sure nabbed 3 runners trying to steal. Home run from Curley, 1 for 4 with 3 RBIs. So it was Hebert's 3 RBIs, Curley's 3 RBIs, and then Drader with an RBI as well. The loss again goes to, well, actually not again. He actually got no decision last time. Frigate gets the loss, 2 earned through 2 innings of work. Win goes to Oello for the Knights, 3 innings of work, 3 hits, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts. And Poonsley with the save, an inning and a third, 2 hits, and a strikeout. And your MVPs are Francis Hebert. Oh, it doesn't show the caught stealings, the runners he's gotten. That's unfortunate because that would have been a really cool stat to see. Screw Brazan and Pork Curley. Absolutely crazy night. 2 1-run games, and the other 2 games 2-run games. Area 51 game may be a little bit misleading, though. That 3-run home run late kind of skews that. I'm just curious at this point. They even show things like that's being caught stealing. They have stats for catchers for runners they've thrown out. I don't even know what that abbreviation would be. Late appearance, extra base hits, passed balls, errors, sacrifice. Guess not. I guess that's just a stack they just don't track at all. The game. Oh well, whatever. But still, Francis Hebert, what an incredible game. And a fantastic night. Oh yeah, sure. Just here's Kawashi. You can look at that. You have that knowledge going into tomorrow. And here's knowledge for the Sonics. Do with that as you will. The Walkers and Sonics will lead us off tomorrow night. Thank you all for tuning in. An absolutely fantastic night of games. And I will see you same time, same place tomorrow night. Until then, everyone, have a good rest of your night. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.